Hey Bestie, I'm Kenya and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining in for a planner session with me today. So Bestie, I'll be creating and decorating my creative journal for the week of March 6th through the 12th, and it's International Women's Day this week. So I'll be using squad goals because the girls are goals. So if you want to see what I create, stay tuned. Okay, Bessie, so let's jump right into it. First up, I am using the KellofaPlanner for my creative journal. And y'all, I love this planner. Like, the paper is just so smooth and it's thick. So I really like it for like all the stuff that I can do in it for creative journaling. Now, I have my squad goals sticker book here. Super excited to just pop this baby open and get to using it. And I thought I would pair it with some alpha stickers. And so these are the ones that I pulled to use. I thought that the color palette went really well with it. So we're going to use those for a soft, kind of colorful, I guess you could say, feminine touch type spread. And here's all the stickers that I pulled. And I just got a couple of boxes I pulled that celebrate women so I could create like a little quote. And of course, my squad girls. Now, I really wanted to use these circle stickers. And when I first opened this sticker book up, I thought that was like the first idea I had was to use the circles with the girls in it. And so I just really like it, y'all. And happy International Women's Day to all of my besties that are women. And you guys, y'all are killing it out here. Like, the world is taking notice. Okay, and we are killing it, and you guys are beautiful. Y'all are wonderful. You're inspiring. We're just taking on so many roles in life, like being moms, sisters, friends, cousins. Like, we're being caregivers, we're being loving, kind. I just love us. I love us. And so I just want to say shout out to you and just keep shining, beautiful. You deserve all the good things in this world. Okay, so starting out, you guys, I thought that I would use some of these, like, I guess you could call them like floral type strips. Like, they kind of remind me of like grass strips in a way. They're very tiny, and so I thought I would put some at the bottom of the page, but then I thought, well, maybe I want to kind of like create a floor elsewhere, like maybe in the middle of the page to give it some dimension. So I'm gonna pull that one up and just go ahead and put down my circles first, because y'all, one way that I love to use these circle stickers is to create balloons out of them. And being that we are celebrating women this week and this month in general, because it's Women's History Month as well, I thought this was perfect. So I'm going to go ahead and lay them down kind of where I think I want them. I think I want them catacornered. And y'all, I love like all of the different like girls and colors and that are in this book. Like, I just love all the hair colors and styles and skin tones that's included in this Squad Goals book. It just makes me so happy. So now that I kind of have those where I want, I'm trying to think, where can I put these letters, like these alphas, to see where I want, like, celebrate women. I kind of think in the middle of the spread would make the most sense. So I'm just going to play around with it just a little bit. And y'all, I like that these are paper. I feel like this, like, and y'all let me know if y'all are kind of like this too. But I feel like the clear stickers, you have to like kind of know where you're going to put them before you put them down if you don't use wax paper, versus the paper, you can kind of stick it a little bit and it's okay to sit there for a while until you decide. And I don't know, for whatever reason, like, I've really been into paper stickers lately. Like, I love my clear ones, don't get me wrong, but for whatever reason, the paper stickers definitely have their advantages, especially like when you're using them to punch. Like, if you want to use them down the spine, they're easier to punch. Well, that's what I found. They're easier to punch in your planner. And I don't know, I just love the paper ones from time to time. So the clear ones definitely have their advantage too. So y'all let me know, like, are you a clear sticker lover or a paper sticker lover? Like, which one is your favorite? Like, which one is your favorite to work with, I should say. So here you can see me kind of like spreading this out because I wanted the letters to kind of be kind of wacky a little bit. I always like that look, I feel like, instead of just straight across. So I was trying to fit the entire word on the left side of the spread. So I think I got it, and I had to go off the grid a little bit, which is fine. So I'm gonna see how I can put women on the side, and I may need to move that over a little bit more so it actually makes sense. And yeah, I feel like celebrate looks good, so I'm gonna go ahead and commit to it and press those letters now. And then I'm gonna pull up the W and just slide it over a little bit, so that way it looks like I just kind of use the whole spread instead of just the grid look, I guess you could say. And you guys, I'm also putting it like to where I don't have to punch this page. So I'm liking that too. So feeling that. And I love these alphas, y'all. I love alpha stickers anyway. So super cute. Okay, so now that I got that, after this point, you guys, to be honest with you, this was like all of the design that I really had to make my little balloons and to put celebrate women. So I thought, well, since I have this grass here, let me go ahead and just go ahead and border the bottom of the spread with it. And I can add in some more squad girls possibly, because there are quite a few in this book that, they're like at little bistro tables and they're walking dogs, and I think some of them are sitting down. So I have to look through the book to see what all I have, but that's what I was thinking. And then once I came up with that idea, I was like, well, I might need to move these balloons up a little bit so I can, put some girls all across the bottom. So I'm picking these up carefully. I did put them on wax paper, y'all, but I still like to be careful with them. And I'm going to see about putting them towards the top, like Saturday and Sunday in those spots. Possibly, yes. I think this looks good, y'all. And then that way I can connect them to some boxes or something. And so we'll just flow with that. It kind of looks like a little celebratory situation I got going. So since I got that, let me go ahead and put down the boxes that I did pull. And one thing about this sticker book, though, that I can say, it doesn't have like your traditional box sizes, like your quarter boxes and your skinny boxes or anything in it. So all it had was larger boxes. So I just decided to go with that. And I pulled 4 different colors because I was just really feeling the colors. And these boxes are curved. They do say so many plants on them, but for whatever reason that didn't bother me, because even though this is my journal, I'm just going to still journal on the lines anyway. And they do have a little bit of gold in them because I thought that would complement the alphas, because the alpha stickers are outlined in gold as well. So I feel like it all flowed. And I'm going to finagle this one down some because I felt like it was too matchy to the other side. So I'm going to give it like a little mirror effect. Now, the right side of the spread looks a little bit more, congested than the left side of the spread. And that's just because of the note section. I'm leaving that free for whatever reason. I don't know at this point. Most of the time I use that in my planner as like a gratitude list or some type of list that I want to like notate if I put gratitude elsewhere. So that's why, but I still feel like it looks balanced. So we're going to flow with it. And I'm just going to pull a couple of these dolls, and I call them dolls, y'all, squad girls. And just pull various ones. There's no rhyme or reason because I just wanted them all doing like different things down here on the grass. Or the little flowers, the little flower patches. So I thought she was cute right there. And you guys, let me explain. When I'm writing in this journal, I never share my journal because I do kind of get I get personal in my journal. So some things that you create, you do have to like do for yourself, create for you. Even though I am a content creator and do the whole social media thing where I share, my planner, and I'm a bestie to you guys and I share tips and stuff. I do like to keep certain things to myself, and my journal is a special place for that. Because one, I didn't always keep a journal, and now that I'm kind of like hooked on it, I really like to indulge and not just write down bad things, but write down good things or things that I might be feeling. It's an outlet for me and a place for me to release and to, get down things that I enjoy. Also ask myself different questions like journaling prompts, things that I might not be thinking about on a day-to-day basis, but my journal just kind of brings me back and centers me in that way to think about like life in general. And so this is just like another like layer to just really like chilling out and having some me time. And so I just kind of keep it separate. Maybe one day I'll share some spreads where I like block out certain things or whatever, but for the most part I just write in it, you guys, and I write in every nook and cranny too. Like, and honestly, it's such a cute spread, and I feel like I shouldn't even be telling y'all about how cute I feel like it is and don't show y'all. That's so rude, Kenya. Forgive me, Bestie. But I do want to say, if you do decide to do some creative planning and everything, have fun with it. Use markers, use pens. It's a place where I also practice various lettering techniques because I want that's something that I'm like practicing in, and it's a area that I write in, so I get to have fun with that and play out with some different fonts and things that I'm learning. And I don't know, I love that. So I write in every nook and cranny. So if you see some white space on here, 9 times out of 10, I probably have written, like, I guess when I write in it, I will write in those spaces, like even in between my little balloon lines that I just drew down. And now I'm changing my mind about the one on the right side because I'm like, yeah, I feel like I can't squeeze in another balloon line on that, so I kind of want to add a box in. So I'm flipping through the sticker book to see if I can find any boxes, but like I said earlier, this sticker book does not have any, so I'm gonna have to pull out another option. And y'all, as y'all can see, I did add the girls at the bottom, and here's the thing. The girls on the left are larger than the girls on the right, and I didn't realize that until literally I had them down. And honestly, I just felt like they were okay and they were gonna live. Like, I was okay with some of them being taller and some of them being shorter like me, because I'm 5'4.5", y'all. Fun fact about me, so I'm not that tall. And I was like, yes, it's giving variation because we got some taller besties out there, okay? And I want to represent y'all too. So boom, that's what this spread is doing, okay? So I did find some boxes that I thought complemented the spread in the Colorful Boxes Mega Sticker Book. And so I'm just going to toss some of these throughout the spread. No rhyme or reason, because like I said, y'all, when I'm writing in this, I just write randomly. I do kind of break it up though. Like, I would say like at the top box, if I put a box, like how I'm putting a box here, like that top little space or whatever, I write really small, like maybe a word of the day or a song I'm listening to that I love, or a show that I watched that I liked. And then in the box, I'll write something totally different that's not related to that. And then below it, I'll write something else that's not related. Or if I use that box as a header, I'll create like a little arrow to point to me going more in depth about it. Y'all, I don't know, I love it. I really enjoy this like planner, journal planner, creative journal is what I call it. And I enjoy using like the vertical because I just feel like it looks so neat without the lines. It helps me I just love how it looks, you guys. I really do. So let me know if you guys have tried the vertical for journaling, because I often wonder if other people, I know there are some planners, some of my planner friends use the vertical for journaling, but I want to hear from y'all too. Like, if you've never shared that with me, definitely share that below. Okay, so y'all, here I am correcting these balloon lines, and I am using whiteout because I need to buy another Uniball pen. It's the thicker white pen that would have really canceled out that black pen mark, but I need to buy another one because mine is out. So I just use whiteout because you got to use what you got to get what you want. Okay, we used to say that, chant and cheer, like that you got to use what you got to get what you want. And I kind of like live by that a lot of times. Like, it's okay to improvise, literally. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so now I'm going to draw me some balloon lines or some strings, because that's what these are. I'm going to draw them to this box. And it's almost like it's tied behind the box. And y'all, honestly, when I did that, I was like, I don't know how much I like this. I don't know if I really like the spread or whatever. But I mean, I feel like it's going to look great once I write in it. And it's going to be fun to write in too. That's another thing I have learned with this creative journal. The more boxes and like decor that I put down, as long as I keep it neat, I really enjoy writing in it. Seriously, y'all. Like, I just have a good old time. And it's like, it's a pure joy for me. So I hope you guys are journaling in something. Like, I hope you really do take out some time for yourself. Now, here's what I should have done for those balloon lines. Use a pencil, y'all. Like, don't go in all bold. Like, well, go in bold. But I'm saying, like, if you are unsure, like I probably should have been unsure on that right side, use a pencil. That's a tip. It's okay to use a pencil and then trace it. but I didn't, so the white out. But it looks okay, and I wanted to add a little bit of doodling to my little celebrate women, so it kind of stands out a little bit more. Okay, so now that I got that, I'm looking at it and I feel good about it. I feel good about the spread, okay? And I mean, even though I was like, I don't know if I really like it. I mean, looking at it overall, sometimes you just have to step back and step away. And I thought, well, maybe I can add in some lines. Maybe that's what I feel like I'm missing. But I love the colors about it. I feel like I love the message that I feel like I'm trying to portray in this. So it's going to be fun to write in, and I'm going to just flow with it for the week. I really am. So I'm looking at these girls and I'm like, they are obviously, I hope I didn't miss out on like some of the bigger ones, because I was trying to like use for my girls, I was trying to use different ones and I don't think I did. So I was good with the whole like short and tall thing. And here I'm just trying to correct my little whiteout situation, because that was looking a mess to me. And yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell that on camera, but well, it is what it is. I feel like the spread is good. It's worth it. So we're going to roll with it, y'all. So boom, this is the spread for the week. I am excited. So I can't wait to hear from you guys. Y'all definitely have to comment below and let me know like if you journal or anything. And yeah, I would love to hear from you. How are you celebrating women this month, or being a woman this month? Let me know that also. And definitely thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I ask that you please like it, because that really helps the bestie out. And definitely subscribe and share it with someone that you think would enjoy, creative planning and journaling as well. All right, bestie. And as always, thank you for being so sweet and so kind. Until next time, I love ya. Bye.